guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today in Raid Shadow Legends, we have a boosted summoning event. We have a 2x chance to open up a legendary and an epic out of our ancient shards. I've cleared up a few champion spaces. I have 80 shards to open up in today's video. Let's see if I can get lucky. Before I do so, guys, in the news tab, in case you missed it, a few days ago now, make it about 10 days ago, Chofly has been chosen. So this is Chofly Elite. He's the guy who actually got me into Raid Shadow Legends. Just want to give him a big shout out, guys. Go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. I will have it linked below. And hey, what better time to give him a shout out? Because if we can get him to these thresholds, 50, 60, 70k subscribers, believe me, I think we're already there actually, but still, go ahead and check out Chofly Elite. This is, wait, by September 4th, but dude, I am only about 2 weeks late on this, but either way, show some love to my man. We already got the rewards, but check out his YouTube channel. He's great content out there. Anyway, guys, so I want to call my shots again. Who is on my wish list today, guys? No one really over there. I want to name one champion who I really want, and we'll see. We'll see if the raid gods can smile upon me. Martyr's pretty solid. But I don't think she's gonna be my choice. If I get Elder Skarg, I own every barbarian legendary, so maybe why not, right? Although I am, yeah, Ignatius is pretty good. Is he gonna be my guy? I know there's a better one out there, better option. No, please, God, no. Please, God, no. All right, who's getting a buff who I want to get? Shockingly, Tila is not getting a buff. I don't think, right? Am I right there? Rabar's actually does some decent damage. Why am I looking at a void? I have no idea. Oh, you know what? There it is. Boom. I want a Duchess. In today's video. That's going to be us calling our shot. Now let's go ahead and open her. Here we go. So, I will have a video in the next day or two about the balance changes. I don't want to spoil them right now in case you guys haven't seen them yet. I'll give you all the balance changes and my opinion on them. So we get a few. Vergis, actually, I think he's a pretty solid epic now after his big buff. Speaking of balance changes, Crimson Helm, Romero, and Bushi, who I still think is pretty garbage despite the fusion, the fragment fusion. Attacks one enemy, unless you're like totally free to play, then he's serviceable, I guess, right? Has a chance to reflect damage on a random ally for 2 turns. Not a bad A1 on Pierce. And then has a continuous heal, increased speed, and reflect damage buff on a target ally for 3 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Also places an ally protect buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns, and then places an increased defense strong version on this champion for 2 turns to help him out with the ally protect. And then his passive is place a shield buff on this champion equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns whenever this champion loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit. And the active effect is place a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion for 2 turns every time his HP drops below 50%. This dude is difficult to kill. He is difficult to kill. And then has defense in dungeons by 33%. If you just want a great ally protect champion who has a really good dungeon aura for progression, Vergis is your guy. All right, 10 more, please. Let's see some of that legendary orangey gold. Is it orange or gold? I think it's gold. It looks kind of orange. Gold. I'm a little colorblind. Not really. Not diagnosed, but I feel that way. I'm one of those people in real life who just like, you see one of your friends will be like, oh, that's magenta. And I'll be like, what is that? Or I can't, like, very, I don't know, pale shades of a color. I have difficulty, maybe a very little bit of color blindness. Rockbreaker is alright. Increases champion's defense by 4% each time the skill is used. Interesting on this A1. Has a provoke on all enemies for 1 turn, 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown, and a counterattack buff on him, which is a nice synergy on Rockbreaker, right? Because the provoke leads into his A1, which increases his defense with the counterattack. And then has a 25% chance, 50 when booked, of decreasing the damage inflicted on this champion by 50% for each time this champion is attacked. You know what? Rockbreaker's a pretty cool champion. In arena battles, defense 30%. Pretty cool champion. Not an OP champion, but he's pretty cool. I didn't realize all that synergy that Rockbreaker's kit had. Did you guys? Any of you guys actually watching use Rockbreaker? Let me know. So far, we're getting epics galore. Rearguard Sergeant, by the way, over there. Got another one in Hope. And we're about halfway there. We got an Heiress as well. I'm not a huge fan of any of these epics, with the exception of Rearguard. I think she's great for faction wars or for clan boss if you need an attack down in a decreased defense. She has a decreased defense on her A1. She has the decreased attack on her A2, both the big versions. And then ally protect and continuous heal on all your allies except this champion on a 3-turn for fend them off. The only downside is she doesn't have that defensive aura that you're looking for in a clan boss champion, so you have to find that from somebody else. Clan boss support champion, that is. Alright, let me make room. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. 50 more to go. Sorry, I don't know. Did you notice my energy level was a little bit, I was like, you know, fumbling and bumbling about being somewhat colorblind for 2 minutes there. Gonna crack open a not sponsored by Monster Energy. Been moving this week, and you guys know how moving is. It is it's exhausting. I'm exhausted right now, so I apologize for the energy level. Fleshmonger, Gladiator, Apothecary, and Lady Atessa. That is a Stout Axeman that I'm covering up. Sakara, Oathbound. Man, epics everywhere. We are raining epics right now. Aina has an extra chance, extra turn on the A1, has a weaken on the A2, and then has a decreased defense, heal. Oof, what an awful champ. Is she getting buffed? I forgot off the top of my head. She's no good. Alright, who else we got here? Sinesha, really good champion. You got Relic Keeper. Alright, champion. Confis. Oh, there we go. And boom, Warchief is getting a buff, right? I'm right on that, right? I'm right on that. Hey, and you guys watching probably know what it is. I gotta go check out my man Chosen, tell me, or Hell Hades, or whoever the heck else is gonna tell me. I feel like every YouTuber has put out a, you know, I'm gonna make a video someday just talking about all the YouTubers I watch, because I watch like, I don't know, 10, 15 Raid Shadow Legends YouTubers. I love the content, man. A lot of great content creators in the scene. Anyway, Brutal Force. One enemy 3 times. Has the Provoke. A 25% chance to make it 35 when both are chancing a Provoke debuff for 1 turn. Damage inflicted proportional to defense. All damage based on defense on Warchief. Attacks 1 enemy, plays a Provoke debuff for 3 turns. Steals 2 random buffs from the target. Yeah, that needs to be like an AoE or something, right? Hopefully, Marauder is one of the abilities that's getting a buff. And then reflects 60% of the damage taken back to the attacker. Defense increased by 15 for each dead ally. Man, I hope they do something really special with Warchief. And I hope I'm not a total idiot and am talking about a champion Warchief who's not getting a buff. But I'm almost certain he was on the list. Widely considered to be one of the meh, kind of very below average / crappy legendary champions in the game. But I'm actually glad I pulled him because A, I just didn't want to pull a dupe, and B, he's getting buffed, I think. So here we go. So there we go. I need to make room again. Well, Sinesha on the A1 has the AoE attack, right? And then it has an extra on enemies with less than 50% HP. You see her on those kind of Lanicus teams where, you know, ally attacks with the AoE on the A1. And then she has a pretty good kit, you know, even outside of that as well. On the A2, attacks 1 enemy, puts the target skills on cooldown, heals the ally with lowest HP by 25% on a 3-turn cooldown on Vaporize. And on the A3, equalizes the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought to the level of the ally with the highest HP. And this heals the target ally by 10% of their max HP. Solid heal on Immortality. That's a 5-turn cooldown. Sinesha, overall, a very, very good champion in this game. Guys, Metal Shaper 2 I pulled there. I'm going to go ahead and just blab to you guys while I clear some space. Metal Shaper actually a solid champion as well. And solid in the sense of like, you know, free to play, just started your account. Has a pretty cool shield on his account. Wait a second here. Okay. Did I pull dupes of Krutraxa? I don't even remember doing that. Let's clear up. So we need 30 spots open right now. Maybe I should have cut this, huh? This is pretty boring. Pretty boring. All right. Man, how do I only have 12 spots? I feel like I had more than that. Anyway, let's see what we have. Okay, we can't even open 20 here, but let's go ahead and open 10. Clear up a little bit more space. Maybe I'll feed some epics just to make this, to end the, oh, another one! Another one! Okay, a dupe. Black Knight. Hey, we got 2 legendaries. Not too bad. Except for the fact that Black Knight is not getting buffed. Because I own him, and I think he deserves to get buffed. He's that champion who has like a provoke on his A1, on his, you know what? No, my bad. I'm not thinking of Black Knight. I do own Black Knight, and he's not bad actually, because this ability is insane with a 2-turn cooldown. Continuous heal and increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. On the 2-turn. Like the lower visor ability. Black Knight actually made huge progress for me in my my Faction Wars team for Bannerlords, right? Then I was A3. I was attacks all enemies. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. And then has an unkillable buff on this champion for 1 turn if incoming damage exceeds 15% max HP in 1 attack. I actually like Black Knight. I think he's a pretty solid champion. Some people say he needs a buff. I say he's not S tier, you know, top of the pack, but I think he's really solid. Who was I thinking of who needs a buff? Who needs a buff? It is Baron. Baron, for some reason. See, he has the same helmet. You got the same yellow going on here. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, 20 spots open. Let's finish this video. I felt like it's going way too long considering it was only, what, 80 shards? I feel like it's longer than, like, my 200 shard videos in the past. So, this time, not getting so lucky. Horden. Pass. All right, our final 10 of the video, guys. Let's get some good luck here. Luthia is not so hot. I mean, she's good looking, but she's not the best epic. We got a Terror Beast, we got an Occult Brawler, and we have a War Priest. So that will end this video, guys. Did you pull any solid champions in this double times pull event? I feel like we've been getting more of these double chance events lately. Is it just me, or is it true? Either way, guys, let me know what you think of any of the champions I pulled. If you want me to build out, or make a guide, excuse me, and build them up, max them out, let me know the champion's name who you're most interested in. I'll probably definitely do a Warchief just because want to see what you can do, you know? Guys, that's going to do it for the video again. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. And as always, take care, guys.